Hey guys, so in today's video we are going to be looking at this blanket from Density Comfort, and basically it's a weighted down blanket, and this is a 20 pounder, and it's supposed to help you to sleep better. I guess the weight of it is supposed to help if you have anxiety, or even for autistic children, adults. It's supposed to be fantastic for if you have, if you're just anxious, that sort of thing. Why specifically I got this? This is something my husband has been very, very interested in for like a while, just to help him sleep, because he always sleeps better with a heavy blanket. And myself, why I was interested in buying this is because I'm a sleepwalker, and I can end up in a different part of the house. Before, when we were in apartments, I actually ended up down a street one time in my nightgown, which was really nice. This happened about 10 years ago, but thankfully I didn't get hit by a car, but I was like sleepwalking. And it depends what kind of stress is going on in my life, but I thought, I did a bit of research on this, and I thought, man, this might be something interesting. Now you have to get these blankets depending on the weight. Now, since my husband and I are in fact sharing this, I got a 20-pound one. Because he's a bigger guy, and I thought, if he wanted to try it, or if it's something that I really wasn't into, because this is 20 pounds, this is really heavy. So I got this with the duvet cover from this company, Density Comfort. This was not sent to me, by the way. I also paid for this with my own money, and this was, I believe, like 150 bucks with the shipping included. And I bought this on Amazon, so I will leave a link in the notes if you guys want to take a peek and check it out. I also bought the duvet cover, so you obviously can't wash the weighted blanket, but just to show you what it looks like. Ooh. So right off the bat, there's some sort of like something in there, like metal beads or something. It's like, wow, it's interesting. It's supposed to give you a much better sleep. So there's a duvet cover to cover this, because you obviously can't put this in the wash. It would probably break your dryer trying to dry out a 20-pound blanket. And here's a little something extra they have here. Oh, they want a customer review. Well, it's pretty smart advertising. So we will put this in the duvet cover. I'm gonna sleep on this for a couple nights, and I will come back and report and show you guys what it looks like. Let me give it the old sniff test. It doesn't smell like anything. I thought it would smell like chemical stuff, but it doesn't smell like anything. Even this color I don't mind. The duvet cover, I believe, is like a light gray as well. So it's in the wash right now, and we will pull it out, and then we will give this a whirl, and I'll show you what it looks like on the bed, and then give you my final thoughts on the blanket. Okay guys, so I just laid in bed and I threw this thing over me, and we have a little Suzu there. She's very curious. I can't really move, so I don't think I'll be doing a lot of sleepwalking or sleep moving in this thing, because it's heavy. And I haven't put it in its duvet cover yet, but it's very, yeah, it almost slows down your breathing because you have this weight of this blanket on you, which is kind of interesting. So I am, it's very interesting. I've never, I mean, I've heard of these things before, but I've never, like, had one on me. But it's just, it's like 20 pounds over a blanket over you. It's like when you used to go to the dentist in the old-fashioned days, where they would put that apron over you for x-rays. It's like really, really heavy. So, and Suzu's very curious. You want this too, Suzu? Isn't she curious, eh? Now the camera's on, she has to run away over there, but she was just smelling it. It's like a beanbag consistency. She can't get enough of it. I tell you guys, I've been laying here for about 5-10 minutes. I'm ready to go back to bed, and it's like noon. This is very calming. I don't know what it is, but I'm loving this. Now, I think my husband's going to want this. We're probably going to have to order a second one. And how I got this on the cheap as well, because a lot of you will probably say, $150 is too much money. What are you, made out of gold, Kimono? No, either Fetch Rewards or Ibotta, the gift cards. You can make them into Amazon gift cards, and then boom. So that, it was, I used app gift cards to pay for this, because to pay $150 for this sort of thing, it's just too much of a luxury for me, like, as a frugal shopper, and I'm just really cheap with everything. But like for this, especially because like I kept moving around so much at nighttime, and it's not quality sleep when you're like, you know, ending up in 15 different rooms at nighttime. So that's why I wanted this. So I'm just like, oof, ready to fall asleep. Okay guys, so I've had this blanket now for about a month, and I gotta say I am so in love with it. It is fantastic. It really helps me to fall asleep, slows down my breathing, and it just puts me in a pattern to successfully go to sleep. And the older you get, sometimes it's harder to catch that tight 8 hours of sleep at nighttime, but absolutely in love with this blanket. It's fantastic. On the other end of it, my husband did not like it. It was not a win for him. So if you buy it from a wherever you might buy it from, even if you buy it at Kohl's or Amazon.com, make sure that you have the option to return it, because this blanket is not for everybody. He found it really restricting, and he just has like claustrophobia feeling with the blanket, so it wasn't for him. But that's his experience. On the other aspect of it, I absolutely love this blanket, and I can't think of another way of falling asleep without it on top of me, and it just puts me out like a light. So absolutely love this blanket. So that's it for this video, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.